I don't know. I don't know anymore. Lunch? I thought you were easy.
It's not.
Welcome everyone to another great, wonderful episode. We're the hosts. My name is MJ.
My name is Adam.
And today we're going to be talking about lunch. That's right. It's a wonderful meal that everyone has.
Yes.
Most people have, hopefully.
In
the middle of the day.
Yeah.
It's called lunch. The ohiru gohan. All right. Recently, in these times of COVID-19, it's proven itself to be difficult to go out and have lunch.
Yeah.
And that's something I think a lot of people are used to.
Right.
Especially if you're out working in a business scenario or, any kind of scenario. If you're just out working, what are you going to do?
Right.
You have the option of making a lunch.
At home, bringing it to work.
Or going out to a restaurant near your lunch or your workplace and enjoying lunch there. Yep. But now a lot of people are deciding maybe not to go out because of the pandemic.
Yep.
And they want to stay safe. So the safest way to do that is to make your own food and eat it in a safe place, which is probably at the office.
Most likely, yeah.
So I felt like maybe people shouldn't be going out.
Yeah.
It's like,
where are you going?
Pandemic.
Yeah.
And then the most cases that are happening is within places where you're going to be eating.
Right, yeah.
Restaurants,
in
sharing
close
food,
quarters,
drinking.
close contact with other people.
Right. Now, plenty of restaurants are taking precautions and putting up those barriers or like having people sit far away from one another.
Yeah.
All the chefs have extra 5 masks on and stuff. Like their hands have masks. They're called gloves. So right now, me and Adam are at home a lot. We're in the search for a new job.
Right.
So what we're doing at home is always asking ourselves, dude, so what are you going to have for lunch?
So it's coming close to 11:45, Adam.
What are you going to do for lunch? And in our scenario, we're not going to go out.
Yeah, most of the time I don't go out.
And anyone who stays home, you're not going to go out. And now with the pandemic, even more of a reason not to go out. So it's okay, you're going to cook by yourself.
Right.
Now, I think this is a pretty good thing to do.
Most of the times, but it can get really tedious. To the point, for me personally, where sometimes I don't want to cook and I don't want to go out. So I figure, what is the quickest and easiest thing that I have in my house, apartment, my humble abode, that I can just eat right now?
Right.
And most of the time, that's either cereal.
Nice.
A banana or some kind of fruit.
Okay.
Leftovers. Or frozen pizza.
Oh, did you get frozen pizza?
I get the big pizzas from Costco and I cut them and put them in the freezer.
Oh, okay. So you got some frozen
pizza. So I got some frozen pizza.
Oh, there you go. You got a good amount of stuff.
Got a good list, but they don't sound very appetizing, and it's not really a healthy lifestyle either, I think.
Oh, okay.
Considering.
I was thinking it is a little healthier because you can decide how much, vegetables to put in or how much you're going to be frying that thing.
Right.
I think it could also be better for your wallet because you're going to be saving more money.
That is true.
On the other hand, you're going to be not wasting time, but spending more time cooking and cleaning. And I guess that's a service that you pay for when you go to a restaurant.
Right,
That's why it's more expensive.
Anything you eat from, you got to wash. So that's another thing that...
Yeah. You can do things pretty minimal, though.
True, that's true.
And I think that is something that another plus. You can go full out crazy, with different herbs and spices.
Right,
you got to mix this.
Yeah.
You got to cook that for the sauce 15 minutes on a boil, and then you're going to take it out, and then you're going to put it in the oven for another 15 minutes. Then you're going to take it out, and then you're going to put it in the freezer, let it freeze, and then you wait the next day, and then you take it out, and then you put it back in the toaster, and then you put it on the meat, and then it's good.
Yeah.
It's wow. 5-star restaurant, good
Michelin,
job, chef.
Right.
But you don't need to go that far.
No, that's true.
You could take it pretty easily. Where I think, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Lunch? I thought you were easy. It turns out that it's not.
Yeah.
Where are you going to go? What are you going to eat?
Yeah. And usually, even when you could go out before all of this happened, it was the same thing. Where are you going to go? I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait 5 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, let me go here. What am I going to order? I don't know. Wait 5 minutes. Okay, I'm going to order this.
But I would have to say that it is easier when you're flying solo, when you're alone, trying to figure out what you want to eat for lunch.
Yeah.
Even though those questions still occur.
Right.
But it's so much easier to be like, oh, whatever. Yeah, frozen pizza. Like, it's not the greatest, but it's what I have and I can deal with it.
Yeah.
Right?
It'll get me through the next couple of hours until dinner time when I have to decide.
Exactly.
Again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But if you're eating with multiple people, then you have to all decide on one thing to eat.
Yeah.
Unless you go to a restaurant.
Unless you go.
And then you could have different types of things.
Right.
And then you don't got to cook.
But so let's rewind a little bit. When things started getting very active with the pandemic spreading and all that goodness, the wholesome goodness.
Oh no, goodness.
So not goodness.
Not good anywhere.
All of this the situation when the situation first started.
Yep.
What were you eating for lunch at that time? Like, what did you do?
I was always going to the local supermarket, picking up a nice jumbo-sized onigiri.
Okay.
A rice ball.
Yeah.
And some fruit, like a banana or something I would pick up, and that's it.
Would you
go
ever
back to the office?
Yeah.
And then eat at my desk, watching some videos on YouTube.
Right. I wonder if that situation has changed for other people. Like, if they switched from going to the restaurant every day to eating at their desk.
Right. Because in my situation, I was still able to go to the supermarket because that was an essential place.
Right.
So they were still opening, still provided that same food compared to if there was like a restaurant that you went to all the time.
Right.
Maybe at the beginning of the pandemic, like they were totally closed, and it's like, well, what are you going to do now?
Right. What am I going to eat now?
So you're maybe forced to bring your own food, especially at the beginning of the pandemic.
Yeah.
Everyone was staying at home for the most part. All places, restaurants were closed. So you had to cook, prep stuff, bring it to the office or wherever you work and eat it there.
Right, yeah.
So maybe that kind of opened up the doors for some people to see that it's not so bad bringing my food to the office. Maybe I can save a little more money by making food, making my lunch at home the day before in the morning and then bringing it.
Maybe getting a better, healthier diet than eating junk food if they were to go to the same ramen place or like, I don't know, wherever, it's fast food restaurant.
Yeah, I mean, even if you didn't go to a fast food restaurant, if you went to a nice healthy place, you're going to be spending a lot of money.
That's true.
Because it's a nice healthy place.
Right, yeah.
So then you're losing more money.
Right.
Unless you're rich.
And it doesn't matter.
You don't have to worry about none of this.
You're just like, oh.
Exactly.
I'm inconvenienced now.
Yeah. So it's a simple thing, lunch. But in these times, it has proven itself to be difficult. You have to think about it a little more than you used to.
Yeah.
If you want to stay safe, what kind of food you want to eat, healthy or not so healthy. If there are people around you, if there's not. It's this whole thing has flipped the world upside down.
It has. We're in bizarro world right now. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That you have to think about
where you're going to
go for lunch.
More than just thinking about where I'm going to go.
Yeah, exactly. Way more than that. Like, okay, let me go in this place.
Yeah.
Let me look inside. Are people separated? Is it ventilated? Is there masks? Are there gloves? Is there alcohol in the front entrance?
Yeah.
Is it, are there windows? It's crazy.
It is very different. But what would you advise?
I don't know.
I would say make your own food.
Make your own food. I mean, that's one thing, but at a certain point, there's like your breaking point.
Okay.
Where you don't want to make anything, or maybe you get home late one day and you can't make lunch. You go to the convenience store and there's nothing that you want. And you just want that greasy hamburger or the delicious salty miso ramen or some bagel or something, and you just want to go and get it. And you cave. And that's it.
Yeah.
So what can you do?
I'd say do that. Do that every once in a while. If you want to. I mean, like, this is we're going on a different topic. For me, it kind of felt like, someone who's maybe on a diet and like they want that greasy burger or those 10 donuts at the end of the week or something. And I think it's different for everyone in everyone's case, but to going to that whole breaking point of continuing to make lunch every day, preparing it every day, like you can get stuck into a cycle.
Right.
Some people don't like that cycle. Some people do love that type of routine.
Yeah.
I'm more on the side of I don't care. Like I can continue this routine. I can eat the same lunch for 2 years and be fine.
Right.
So my breaking point, it takes a while.
Right.
But yeah, maybe once a week if you want to, you know.
Just spoil yourself a little bit.
Go out to a restaurant and bring your extra. If you're worried about different types of things, or they're wearing masks, or where the hand sanitizing gel is, like, okay, bring your own gel. Bring your own double masks. Right. Now you can even buy those like face shields.
That's true.
Put 3 of those on.
Just layer them like shutters.
yeah. So you can close off and just keep distance.
Yeah.
So maybe that's something that you could all do if you're thinking about what should I do? Can I go out?
Right.
Maybe like I want to go out, but maybe I shouldn't. We're all adults for the most part.
Yeah.
And you can understand what's dirty or safe, or if you should touch this and when to clean your hands.
Right, yeah.
So that we are hopefully safe from this virus.
Yeah.
And you can still enjoy your lunch when you want to.
And where you want to.
Yeah.
Hey.
There you go, everyone.
Solving problems. Not
Let
really,
us know how much we solved your problem of going out and eating lunch in the comments down below. Also hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
And of course, remember, we have an Instagram and other SNS channels like Twitter and TikTok and Facebook as well.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments what you want to see on those channels, because we're really looking for some good ideas.
Right. Maybe we should just like upload the episodes.
That's true.
Maybe we could. Depending on where they are.
Yeah.
Maybe you can find episodes other places, but it'll be the same ones.
Right.
But in any case, we'll see you all next time. Hey, if you want to be a part of our channel and our videos, we're asking everyone to be a part of the outro, which is by doing the dance. And we still haven't thought of a name of the dance. But you could be a part. Just do that. Send the footage to the email located down in the description below.
Yeah.
And we'll take that. We'll edit you into the ending of the video. We haven't gotten any yet, so that's why me and Adam are going to do it. So that's it. We'll see you on
the next step.